Hey guys, it's Maymay. Just kidding, it's Joe. And we're going to try to do the Puffy Paint Snowflake thing again. Maybe it'll work this time.
We're going to try 3 different ways. A lot of you gave us some great advice, and here's what we're going to do. We're going to do it on saran wrap. I have a piece of glass underneath, and then I have a page protector. I just set it up like this to make it easy for us to do, so you could just pick which one works for you. But we're going to start with the saran wrap, which is already placed down here, or I call it saran. It's actually clear film for like leftovers. Joe, you familiar with this? Wrapping
sure
leftovers?
am.
Yeah. Okay, so we got white puffy paint. We're just going to use one color this time just because there's no sense in mixing it up. And I felt like you'd want to do the easy one.
I sure do. We meet again, little snowflake.
You going to conquer him this time?
Yeah, I am.
One way or the other. We got 3 shots at it this time. Some folks had suggested, and I think this, I don't know, let me say this. Okay, someone suggested that we use the same wax paper, but coat it in like a cooking or a, what are those, like a spray, like a Pam or something like that. I'm afraid that might affect the paint. I don't know. I could be totally wrong about that, but I feel like in one of these 3 ways we're doing this, so one of these is going to work, right?
Hopefully.
I hope so. So what I did with the clear wrap while he's doing that, I have a piece of glass from a picture frame, and I took it out because I'm going to use that too. But I went ahead and stuck the cling wrap down to that piece of glass to give it something to hold on to. If the glass works, I just use the glass and skip the cling wrap because I think that's just kind of, you know, double the work. But I wanted that cling wrap to stay firm and still while he was drawing. So he's going to draw on our cling wrap snowflake, and we'll go on to the glass. So Joe just pointed out something. This is a little bit difficult because the glass underneath is sliding around. So you might want to put a glue dot or something down to hold it in place, maybe some temporary adhesive, because his arm kind of moves it on accident. So he said that was a little bit weird. But if you keep an eye on it, it's not so bad. Okay, so that's the last little mark on the cling wrap one. How'd you feel about the cling wrap, Joe?
Oh, there's still a little bit more.
Oh, I didn't see it. But how'd you feel about doing it on the cling wrap?
My hand keeps slipping, and it moves around a little bit.
You mean the tip moves around on the cling wrap?
Yeah.
So just be mindful of that. Alright, so it's on there. Now, you probably could just let this sit just like it is and let it dry. I'm going to be a rebel and pull this off because we're going to go to the glass. So I'm just going to pull this off and move it aside to dry.
I think I'm going to let you do the glass.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think you'll slip too much?
I feel like it because I was sliding around with the cling wrap.
Alright, I'll do the glass, which is probably better because this glass has like a raw edge and it might be dangerous for the kids. And then Joe can come back and do the one that is the page protector underneath. Alright, here I go. White puffy paint. I'm going to clean the tip a little bit. You might want to do that a couple times throughout. I don't know if that would have helped or not. You think it would have helped?
Probably.
Because it gets a little cloggy, a little clumpy. So I'm going to clean the tip with a little baby wipe. And here we go. Another thing, Joe forgot to start away from him. And so that kind of messed him up too. He had to turn it. So make sure you start in the away position. You know, where you're not painting yourself in a corner. Yeah, the glass is very slick.
You sliding around all over the place?
Yeah, this is slick. I can feel the tip. Like on the wax paper, you could kind of slide the tip and get some grip so it didn't wiggle so bad. This really, on the glass, it really slides around. I mean, that's not a huge issue, but it does slide around. Good thing it's a snowflake because they don't have to be perfect, right?
Yeah, every snowflake looks different.
Nothing has to be perfect. I don't do perfect. So how's your summer been?
Pretty good.
What you been up to?
Lately, nothing.
What are you about to be up to?
About to go to Texas.
Are you excited?
Extremely excited.
What are we going to Texas for?
See my brother.
So excited. We are counting down the days. It's been, oh gosh, when were they here last? I should have done the math on that. It's been months.
It's been since May. Almost out.
That is right. Then it must have been May. So we haven't seen them in a long time. We're ready to go see our oldest son and his wife, who are out in Texas. We've been planning our trip. We're excited and ready to go.
Still haven't packed yet.
Well, we don't have to pack just yet. Just got to get laundry done. Do we hate laundry?
Extremely. It's
the worst.
It's the worst of the worst.
Alright, there's the one on glass. That looks so pretty, doesn't it? Now here's what I'm going to tell you. If this dries and becomes a cling, then it'll be like that on glass, if it works. Isn't that pretty? Alright, we're going to set this one aside, and then it's you again.
I hope it doesn't fail, because then you just got to start like a snowflake.
Then I may just leave it on here and use this for something, because it's pretty.
You might just put some more on there.
You could just put more on there, that's true. Alright, we're going to let this one dry. You can start on that one.
Let's see It's a little paper concealer thing.
Oh yeah, let me show this just in case. This is page protector, just like you'd use in a notebook, right? And it someone suggested it. We're going to see if it works, so try that one out.
Yay! Do the same snowflake again.
I do think you definitely should do this with a glitter something. With glitter puffy paint.
I think it would look a lot better.
Yeah.
And instead of just plain colors.
The white is cute, but when we did the stickles, it was so pretty. So pretty, because it just shimmered.
A little bit.
I didn't do the ornaments this time because I thought we'd try it this way, and then if the ornaments work, maybe we'll make some of those. That could be our Christmas craft this year.
If this works, we can figure out which way works a lot better.
Yeah.
Use the ornaments. Be all good.
Now, really, Christmas craft for us is every year, usually late November, early December, or sometimes we wait till you guys get out of school too, depending on. But we do a Christmas craft as a family, and in that craft, everybody participates, don't they?
Yep. We don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice. Even Uncle Vince participates in that craft, doesn't he?
We always have fun, but we don't have a choice.
We have memories from it, don't we?
We have a lot of memories.
We've made all kinds of stuff, and we sit down as a family, and if we can get grandparents here, we do that too, and we try to get everybody to make a craft. I've even had pawpaws making crafts, haven't we?
Oh, yeah, we have. Which surprised me.
They did good. They still have them. They display it at their house, too. It's really cute.
Yeah, they still have their little reindeer clothespins.
That's true, and they still have their snowman ornaments. You know, we made the little snowman ornaments with the soda cap bottles, tops for hats. That was cute. All right, that's 3 different kinds. We got page protector, glass, and cling wrap. We're going to let these dry, and we'll come back and show you guys our results. So we are back, and everything has dried, and it took a little while, didn't it?
It did.
I think it's the humidity. We live in Alabama, and it's kind of humid here. All right, so this is our cling wrap, and he's going to try to pull it off.
I don't think it's thick enough.
What is it with us in this craft, Joe?
I don't think it's thick enough on this one. I made it a little too thin, I think.
You think? Try peeling it.
I'm not sure how.
Well, I mean, if it won't come off, it won't come off, but try to.
Come off. I don't think it'll come off.
All right, let me try then. We have to both give it the good old try. All right, let's see. Oh, wait a minute.
It's coming.
Wait a minute. Oh, no, it's not. I tore the clear. Yeah, this one's not going to do it.
Darn.
That's not coming off.
Are you ever going to get this thing to work?
Wait a minute. I'm afraid no, it's just tearing. Nope, just tearing. Okay, this one didn't work. That's our saran wrap. Now, Joe might be right. That might be a little too thin, but to be honest with you, it was thick earlier, and now it's kind of flattened out some.
It does.
All right, let's try the next one. The next thing we did was glass. All right, Joe, give it a try.
Let's see if I can work my magic on this one.
Oh my goodness, is that working?
I don't know.
Oh.
It kind of folded a little bit.
Be very careful because we don't want to rip it, because that's our fault if we rip it. Look, look, look. Something's happening.
It's going to take you a while to get this all the way off, but I think it's working.
Lay it down and let everybody see what it's doing. Show them.
I think it's starting to come off, but it might take a while and it stretches out just a little bit.
Do you want me to finish getting it off?
Yeah, and if you don't be careful...
I have fingernails, so I will try.
It also folds over, so you got to be careful on that one. Is it working?
It's not great. It's not great. I mean, it is coming off, but it's very fragile. I mean, very fragile. Yeah, it's just tearing. I think, okay, for this one, it would release, but it's not...
It's not really coming off.
It's coming off, but I'm having to almost destroy it. Did you already get this far down?
No, I don't think so. But it stretches.
I think that's the thing. It stretches, so if you're going to get it off, boy, you're going to have to be gentle. I don't have a razor blade to take it off with, like a flat blade. I wonder if you could do that. without demolishing it.
You pretty much have to destroy it to get it off.
Yeah, that's the thing I mean, it's going to take forever. See what it's doing.
Yeah, once you get it off, it's not worth it.
Alright, yeah, that's the thing. Once you, look.
Tears and...
Okay, so this didn't work for us either. This is on glass. What if we rub it?
I think I would just like smear it and stick it together.
That didn't work. I tried. Alright, let's try the next one.
This craft has something against us.
Maybe it does. Okay, this one is page protector. You want to try?
Give it my try. See if it works. Okay, it's off.
It's lifting up. That's well, is it better? Seems easier than the glass, doesn't it? It's breaking.
I ripped it. It does seem a little bit easier.
It broke again.
But it ripped.
Let's try a thick side. This side is really thick, so I'm going to try it.
It seemed to come off a lot easier.
This, I will tell you, this does release easier. It doesn't seem to be, well, it just died again. I'm so sad about this. I really wanted this to work.
I was really looking forward to it working this time.
I really thought one of these would work. One of these products. It just tears and rips. Alright, while Joe wasn't in the room, I did one more. Because I remember somebody telling me that they did this on acetate, so I thought I'm going to try it on acetate. Now, when I was putting this on the acetate, I felt like it wasn't going to release because it felt like it was really adhering. So we're going to see. Yeah, that's not coming off. I don't know what it was about this, but when I was putting it down, it almost felt like the paint kind of sunk into the acetate, which I don't understand that. But I did this because it was really thick, and I wanted to try it. I know it's killing you. You want to do it?
I do. I want to try this heart.
I thought maybe I would try really thick something and see what happens. It's just not coming off. Do you see how different it feels on the acetate than it did on the...
Yeah.
Can you describe how that
feels? It
feels?
Sticky now.
This one feels sticky, but it also feels like it's really, really become one with the acetate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It seems to have really stuck on there. I'm just bound and determined to get something off, but I'm just not going to be able to, am I?
Oh, we can get this off. I'm going to try my best here. It's going to rip.
It's ruining. I am really, really sad. Bring those back over, Joe. I am really sad about this because I feel like we gave this a good try. I really do. I feel like we did the glass, and I cleaned it beforehand, so it was clean glass. This is the page protector, and I think I wadded up the other one because it was totally bad. But I'm really sad about that. Alright, so this is it. We've tried it this time. I don't think we'll try this one again unless I hear of something that I think will work or whatever. But this is just using the plain Tulip Puffy paint.
I don't think of anything that would work.
I don't know why this won't work. Maybe it's my paint. I don't know. Y'all tell me. But I tried. Maybe we did something wrong. Or, it could, let's be honest, it could be the humidity where we live that makes this one not work real well.
We can just try it again. We'll go to Texas.
Well, who knows? It could be. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. We tried again. We still had fun doing it.
Oh, yeah. We had a lot of fun.
So until the next craft with Joe, we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.